Kamdhenu in focus. The company put out a pretty strong set of earnings. The profits grew about 76%, top line growth healthy, and the management is confident of benefiting from the GST disruption and seeing a strong quarters going forward. Satish Kumar Agarwal is the CMD of Kamdhenu joining in on ET Now. Good afternoon. Can you start off by telling us what were the drivers of your top line growth this time around?
Good afternoon, Nantaraji.
Yes, sir. Congratulations on strong earnings. What have been the drivers of revenue growth?
Ma'am, the top line is increased just because of the quantities increased. Apart from this, we have launched one new product, Kamdhenu Next. That is the next generation interlock steel, and this is the earthquake resistant steel, particularly for the housing and the commercial sectors. So that is the main key driver for the top revenue growth. Apart from this, as everyone know, that Kamdhenu is working on a asset-light model of the franchisee model. In particularly the franchisee model, we have 53% growth in the royalty income, and moreover the turnover is also increased for the total sales through the franchisee network, and that is more than 20% growth in the in terms of volume. The prices are also increased, and apart from this, the revenue is growth mainly driven through the 53% growth in the royalty income.
Okay. Mr. Agarwal, what have been your margins in the quarter gone by, and give us a sense as to how you see your margins shaping up now?
Basically, actually it's a franchisee-driven model where the top line is not related with the bottom line. The margins are basically just because of the royalty income. The main source of income is the royalty income because our own production is very marginal. Out of 16 lakh metric tons, we only produce 60,000 metric tons. Then we have a very marginal. So the margins are definitely lower in terms of the total sales, but the main revenue is based on the royalty income, and the PAT is increased by, as you are aware, that by 76% on quarter-to-quarter basis, and for the 9 months, it is increased by 60%.
Right. So what are the trends that you're seeing post GST in the business environment?
I think the demand of the steel is continuously increasing once the infrastructure projects are launching every day. A lot of demand is increased in the market. The main producers are not having stock in their stock yard or in the production line. And Kamdhenu is very hopeful that we will take this opportunity and convert this opportunity into the profits. And everywhere there is a huge demand increasing just because of the infrastructure project, particularly in the housing, the budget housing, in the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, I think where the demand is increasing every day, and approximately 2 crore tons of steel is required in addition to the normal demand.
The very best for the future in the new financial year. That's Kamdhenu Ispat, up by nearly 2% in trade.